That is disgusting. I know you love your spotless your wee car here, but throwing rubbish out the window just isn't on. You and your stinking wee habits. It's selfish. It's stupid. Mind yourself. It's just keep it till you're home and put it in the bin. Absolutely rich. That is disgusting. I hope you enjoyed your skinny latte, mate. But you seem to have left your cup behind for someone else to deal with. You and your stinking wee habits. It's stupid, it's filthy, it's irresponsible, it's... Just put your rubbish in the bin! Absolutely raging!
So, live here, love here, and let's keep Northern Ireland beautiful.
The seaside. Cracking, isn't it? I'm not big on swimming myself, but a nice sandy beach. I mean, who doesn't love it? I'll tell you who. The people who throw their stinking litter all over it. That's who. If it wasn't for the good folk who volunteer to clean it, we'd be wading through plastic and sitting on crisp packets. It's just not on. Okay? Keep our beaches beautiful. It's absolutely raging. Takeaway coffee stinks. I just adore my skinny hazelnut mocha on the go, and here's a selfie to prove it. 7 million takeaway coffee cups used here every day, and how many do we recycle? Less than 1%. Steadily depleting the world's resources just so you can swan down the high street with your name on your cup. Well done, you. Why don't you bring your own? Why don't you just sit down for a while? Why don't you just wise up? Absolutely raging. Dogs. Now they're the crack, aren't they? Oh, there's his wee I want to walk face. But you have to do the dirty work. Letting your dog poo and just leaving it is disgusting. There we go. Just bag it and put it in the bin. Not on the ground, not in the bushes, and definitely not hanging on a tree. Oh, absolutely raging.
So, live here, love here, and let's keep Northern Ireland beautiful.
Plastic straws? Really? Could I have a couple of straws, please, for my sex on the beach? More like plastic on the beach. We throw away over 8.5 billion of these turtle nose blockers every year, polluting the ocean and damaging marine life in horrendously painful ways, just because you couldn't be bothered raising your glass to your lips. Sophisticated, eh? Why don't you use a bamboo or metal one? Why don't you sip your drink like everyone else? Why don't you just wise up? Absolutely raging! Plastic bags are a complete disgrace. Give me a few wee bags there. I forgot mine. More plastic in the world, killing over 1 million seabirds and wildlife every year. 1 million! Think about that. Just so you can get your shopping in from the car easily. So clever. Why don't you bring a bag? Why don't you use a box? Why don't you just wise up? Absolutely raging! Buying water? Are you stupid? Bottled water's healthier and tastes nicer, so it does. You know that fresh, clean water is currently available in most houses for free? It takes a quarter of a bottle of oil to make one plastic water bottle. Ah! You're buying the bottle, not the water, and throwing it away. What a waster! Why don't you own a reusable bottle? Why don't you use the tap? Why don't you just wise up? Absolutely raging! Isn't it great to be out and about? Even if you're taking extra care with the old PPE. But you know what? That doesn't mean we shouldn't take extra care with the environment. Look, if you're wearing a mask and gloves, for goodness sake remember to bin them when you're done. Some people, don't throw your used PPE on the ground. Take it home or put it in the bin. Absolutely raging.
So, live here, love here, and let's keep Northern Ireland beautiful.
Look, I know we're all excited about getting outside again. It's great, it really is. Shopping, socialising and all the rest of it. Normality, they call it, apparently. Well, I'll tell you what's not normal. Celebrating the easing of lockdown by eating a takeaway and throwing the packaging everywhere. Looks like we've left our decency in lockdown while taking our appetites out for a drive. Just bin it or take it home. Absolutely raging! If I had £1 for every time I heard, I can hear birdsong now, or there's bees everywhere. But it's true, we all notice nature a wee bit more. So what do we do after a few weeks of lockdown-inspired nature loving? We start decorating it with plastic, polystyrene and cardboard. Look, just because you're happy to be out for the afternoon doesn't give you the right to turn our beauty spots into rubbish dumps. Just bin it or take it home. Absolutely raging!